Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's class, we'll be dealing with this problem. They said we should show graphically the region represented by this inequality. So this is an inequality. So we are going to sketch the inequality or the problem or the region that satisfies this inequality. So now, to dive in, we are given this problem. 2x plus y plus 1 is greater than 0 and 2x plus y plus 1 is less than 0. So I want to see which of the region satisfies the inequality. So now first, we'll start by assumption. If this 2x plus y plus 1 is greater than 0, it implies that 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So we'll state let x be equal to 0. We'll start by assumption. If x is equal to 0, substitute the value of x in this equation to find the corresponding value of y. So we said, therefore, 2 times 0 plus y is now plus 1 is equal to 0. So 2 times 0 is 0. We have 0 plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. We're looking for y. So make y the subject. Y will now be equal to this one. Will process the equation. Y will be equal to minus 1. So therefore, at the coordinate, when x is 0, the corresponding value of y is minus 1. So this is x comma y. When x is 0, the corresponding value of y is minus 1. Then again, we go by assumption also. We say let y be equal to 0. Since in the first case we said x is 0, then now we are assuming y to be 0 also. So if y is 0, substitute the value of y in the equation and find the corresponding value of x. So we have 2x plus 0. Instead of y, we have 0 plus 1 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 over 2 if you divide both sides by the coefficient. So now when the value of x is minus 1 over 2, the corresponding value of y is 0. So now we are going for testing to see which of the region will satisfy the inequality. For testing, we are testing at the coordinate 0, 0. When x is 0, y is also 0. So let us see which region is going to satisfy the inequality. Pick the first inequality. The first inequality says 2x plus y plus 1 is greater than 0. So now let us test the value of x to be 0 and the value of y to be 0 to see whether this inequality is going to be true or false. So now to substitute the value of x to be 0, I have 2 times 0 plus y is also 0 plus 1. Is it greater than 0? If this is greater than 0, then it is true, meaning it satisfies the inequality. But if it is less than 0, then it is false. So now, substitution, we have 2 times 0 here is 0, plus 0 plus 1, is it greater than 0? 0 plus 0 plus 1, we have 1, is it greater than 0? Is 1 greater than 0? Of course 1 is greater than 0. So therefore we say this is true, meaning this inequality is true. But if you substitute for x to be 0 and y to be 0 here, we notice that the inequality will be false here. So therefore, if we are to plot our graph, suppose this is our x and y coordinate. This is the x axis, this is my y axis. So this is positive 1, this is positive 2, this is negative 1, this is negative 2 on the x axis. This is negative 1 on the y axis, this is negative 2. Let's say this is 1 and this is 2. So now we go to the region. The first coordinate, it says when x is 0, the corresponding value of y is minus 1. When x is 0, 0 is here. The value of y is minus 1 and minus 1 on the y axis is this. So this is the point where they meet. When x is 0, the corresponding value of y is minus 1. Then the second coordinate, when x is minus 1 over 2, meaning 0.5. When x is minus 1 over 2, meaning this is 1 over 2, this is 0.5, half. Then the value of y is 0. Y is 0 on this axis. So now x is minus 1 over 2 and y is 0. So this is the coordinate where they meet. So now because of the inequality, there is no equality sign on the inequality, it's only less than. So this is going to be a broken line. So now we plot Join these two lines with a broken line. A broken line, which must be straight. Don't mind me using the freehand scale. You have to use your ruler to ensure this is straight to join the points together. So now, because we test at the coordinate 0, 0 and we satisfy, we say that 1 is greater than 0 and it is true. So if it is true, then we are going to shade towards 0. So we shade these angles. So the whole of this point is the region that satisfies the inequality. Meaning this region is the region for this value 2x plus y plus 1 greater than 0. While the other side that does not satisfy the inequality is 2x plus y plus 1 less than 0. So now the shaded region is the region that satisfies this inequality. And this is it for today. If you have any question, you can drop it on the comment section. If you are visiting the channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe, like our page, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you.